はい、それでは次のチームの発表でございます。千葉県市川高等学校、テーマは誇れ。市川高校の皆さんどうぞ。
We are failures. When you hear the word failure, you might think that we are feeling regret. But actually, we're now proud of it. I'm Xian. And I'm Nagi. And today, the failure girls are going to talk about why we are proud of being failures. Be proud. Presented by the failure girls. We hope you will enjoy our presentation.
During the preparation of this presentation, we have to come up with a person to represent our idea of change. We thought long and hard about this, but then, thanks to the support of our school principal, we were given the chance to interview to Miss Kubel, the person who changed the cast of Disneyland. Whoa, who's better than the cast of Disneyland? They are kind, funny, and always smiling. They are perfect. We were so excited to meet her.
In the interview, she told us that the most important thing cast members learn in order to make Disneyland a dreamland is to make use of their failures and mistakes for the customer's happiness. When they fail, rather than dwelling on it, they think,
Well then, let's think of a better way.
because they're always thinking about ways to create future happiness, the cast appear to be the symbol of perfection. From talking to Miss Kubel, we learned that change can be seen in one way, as becoming a person that can not only recognize their failure, but make use of it to help. Now, we will show the example. Hi.
Hi, are you?
Hi.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, that's good. This is actually not enough to change. She needs something else. Can you do it again?
Fine.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Hi. Oh, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Very good. Awesome.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
There's some stones here, so be careful, okay?
Thank you. This is what change really is. You need to make use of your failure for someone. When you think you want to change and you want to change, you might think that you have to be a successful person. However, success will make you change. It's failure.
When we found this out, we decided to act. We're now making use of our story of failure for someone. From now, we want to share what we're doing in order to change. One of the notable times we both feel we were failures was when we first went abroad to study. We didn't have any sense at all that it might be a good idea not to speak Japanese, so we spoke Japanese a lot. We noticed that it was a big mistake when we came back to Japan.
Discussing why we spoke Japanese, we found out that it was because we were afraid to make our foreign friends struggle. This is me and my friend. Because we couldn't fluently explain everything that we want to say in English, we thought we might be making them feel bad about the conversation. The other Japanese participants were the only person who understands everything about us during our trip. So we talked in Japanese.
Therefore, we are planning to invent this. We call it Eddie. The name comes from the egg buddy. This is a communication practice robot shaped like an egg, which will become your buddy to learn to converse in English.
When you start practicing communication skills with Eddie, you don't need to hesitate about asking it to talk slowly or repeat something. Trust me, it's only an egg. This won't get angry and will always be patient. Also, you don't need to make grammatically perfect question or answer because the real spoken communication doesn't work like that. And it's okay if you couldn't reply to the question quickly. If you open Eddie, you will be given some hints. The speed that Eddie speaks will increase, and the time limit given for hints will become shorter as you use it. When the day of your flight comes, your listening skills will be pretty good, and your response is faster than before. However, buying a robot is usually expensive, and the cost of going abroad is already huge, so you might think using Eddie is not possible for you. To address this issue, we are going to plan the Eddie project. This is a project which is a system through which people can rent Eddie. This makes the robot cheaper and give more students the opportunity to use it and benefit from it.
To sum up our presentation, we became failures when we went abroad to study, but learned from Ms. Kubo the importance of making use of this failure and decided to make Eddie. The time when Eddie comes into our lives will be the time we finally change.
We want to say, please, be proud of your failure and act on it. No matter what kind of failure you have experienced in the past, it can definitely help someone in the future, like Eddie would. Failure is the biggest change maker. Everyone can fail, everyone can change. Let's compete to see who can change the fastest. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Yokoyama. Your question time. Microphone, please.
I think there are a lot of things you should learn from failure. I understand. And failure is a mother of success because it's something like that. But at the same time,
すいません、マイク使っていただいた方が。
at the same time, I think you can learn something from success cases as well. How would you feel about this idea? You should learn from success.
I really agreed about the idea. I think we have something to learn from success. But from our experience, if we success when we first went abroad, we didn't have an idea to go to the next step and to go to abroad again. So we thought it was the failure we experienced when we first went abroad was a big step for us. Yeah, so we actually, from our experience, we think that failure is more useful than success.
はい、いい子先生と、奥部先生行きましょうか。
Well done, I guess. Learning from failure takes courage to admit that you failed. And you have touched on the issue that the entire Japanese society faces. And do you have any suggestions to the adults or the society about accepting the change and turn that into positive learning experience? Do you have any suggestions, or you have you have anything to say to the older people, about accepting change? Do you have any comments?
I think now the younger students are aggressive and they want to change, so they're participating in like these contests. So we want to say like, please challenge if you're an adult, and don't forget the younger curious hearts that you were having in the past when you're a child.
はい、マクベ先生どうぞ。
Thank you very much for a very exciting presentation. I have one easy question. Do you guys belong to a drama group? Did you enjoy the drama, right? The dramatic approach there? I think we can learn from any experience, whether it involves success or failure. But I like your idea of focusing on failure, because actually many people, when they fail, they fall down and they find it really hard to pick themselves up. So as you mentioned, it takes a lot of courage. So I hope you will continue to learn from your failures.
It's not a question, but it's a comment.
Do you like my comment?
Yes, we really love it.
Great.
はい、どうもありがとうございました。市川高校のお二人でした。